Alright, hello everybody. It's Nells&SonsGaming here. Coming to for a part 2 to our Tifa combat simulator. Fun time, playtime, whatever you want to call it. Probably won't be too long of a video. My son is between bottles right now. He's taking his little 10-15 minute cat nap before he finishes the rest of it and wants to go to bed for the night. So I'm trying to sneak this in real quick. I just showed you how I play Tifa with my standard ATB build on her. I said I wanted to do something kind of maybe not goofy, but see what else, what other kind of setups we can do here. So first we'll change her weapon and her equipment out all the way. Okay. Let's take a look. You know what? Let's do it this way. Oh, these are the critical. That's right. HP to open up there. An HP to magic defense. How much do these cost? 10. So I can do both of those. And what was the other one? Oh, we can do them all. Alright. Sweet. Since I'm here, I might as well do it, right? Alright, so these ones are the critical hit rate, critical hit damage. All that stuff. What else do they have? So, where was I? You know, I never knew how hard it was to talk and play at the same time until I just tried this today. This is not as easy as everybody makes it look. I'll tell you that. I'm trying to look at the screen and think of things to say. It's just, you know, brain doesn't work that way. Alright, so these have a little bit of speed boost. These are just straight up critical hit, pretty much. 70% concentration. Okay, so we can either do like a critical hit. I don't want to mess around with the chi quite yet, so we're gonna hold off on that one. Got the feathered. What were these ones? Speed. Debuff. These are like the actual elemental damage boost. We'll unlock that while we're here. Alright, so if I was going to make her like a black mage, or if I want to 50% concentration isn't bad. See how these stack up to the other ones. Another materia slot, we'll take it. Where is it? And we can unlock the last MP. Yeah, 6 MP never hurt anybody. That's what I always say. Alright, these are just the straight raw damage. Yeah, these are attack power, attack power, attack power. Buff duration. So, since we're here, might as well just open it. Yeah, attack, bloodsucker. What was bloodsucker again? HP when defeated, alright. Only 30% of that, but this is like the heavy hitter, the slow, methodical, heavy hitting right here. Then just defense and physical and magic defense. That guy. These are kind of the all-arounders, weren't they? Tackle MP. Damage. Break damage, need to open. 50% concentration isn't bad. Yeah, this is a nice little spread of all sorts of different stats. So, let's see. Let us see. Take a look at the Mithril Claws, though, just see what would be better for a Black Mage build. See if we can make Tifa a Black Mage. Attack magic. Raw magic. Missing a couple there. Ooh, need 2 more. No materia. Oh, I should have done that materia slot. I don't know what I was thinking. Should have gave up that attack with a high HP and gotten the... I just assumed I was going to have enough points to unlock them all. Oh well, okay. I need a couple more. Anyway, so this one... MP cost reduction for attack spells is the big one. Big drawing one. Big draw to this one. Charge rate's 10% boost isn't bad, and elemental materia. And obviously the boost in magic attack power. So I wonder what would be better. These on a Black Mage build, or the, what was it, Sonic Strikers that have the individual elemental buffs. This is just raw magic attack power versus the individual buffs. And the Sonic Strikers are more of an offensive pair as well, so you're more of like a red mage at that point. These, I think, feel like would be more like strictly Black Mage. I should have opened that other materia slot, man. Okay. So let's put it to the test. Let's do a Sonic Striker, Black Mage, Red Mage hybrid build versus a Mithril Claw Black Mage. We'll see if there's if either are effective in this combat simulator. Crap, I'm gonna probably only have time to do one of these builds right now because my boy is starting to fuss. He's gonna want the rest of his bottle. Let's go. Alright, let's do the Sonic Strikers first. There's more materia slots open to us. Oh, nope, that's not what we want to do. Okay, so let's make Tifa. Let's see, I don't know how well she'll perform as a black mage. I've never really attempted to make her one before, but why not? Let's give it a shot here. Oh, that shouldn't have oh well. I'm just gonna redo my alright. Redo the materia anyway. Shouldn't have. Doesn't matter if I re-slatter net. Okay. Both are two linked. 111, 108. Okay, so yeah, so it would be chain bangle over that. I'm going to have her as a mage. I'm going to need as many slots as possible, so it looks like chain. I'm going to have to take it off cloud. It's okay. Okay, so let's see what we got. Nope, you know what? One more thing though. Items, summons, no. Healing items, no. Spells, no. No. Auto life saves, revival, no. I'm not gonna do that. Toad, no. I don't want to do that. Not gonna be buffing myself much. Other than unbridled strength. Max MP by 10, magic power by 5. I like that. That's on cloud. Magic power by 10. So we could 10 or MP. You know what, we want to give her the best chance to do as much damage as possible. Yeah, it's only giving her 6. What is that? The math doesn't make any sense. Max MP by 10. 10% of 91 is 9 at least. Get 6. Yeah. 6 isn't going to do me anything. We will go ahead with the earrings. Hello, Home Defender. How's it going? Nice to see you found the live stream. Alright, so let's work on the materia real quick here. Alright, let's get rid of everything. Let's just wipe it all out. Move. Start fresh here. We got a bunch of linked, so we have a lot of options here. Yeah, Home Defender, like I said, my son, my newborn is going to need to eat soon. He's actually fussing. I have a bottle heating. So I'm actually going to might just stop and take a break here for a second and then start feeding him. while I set my materia. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to grab him, make his bottle, or give him the rest of his bottle, and while I'm working on the materia setup for this. Just give me a minute here. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 8:21 p.m.
Perfect.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you. Set you down for a second. I'm gonna go get your bottle. Okay, maybe I can hold this bottle and take a look at materia at the same time here. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Okay, so I know I'm going to want all the elements. I'm going to want a max one of all. Let's take everything off of cloud for now. So we might want to add something to them, so I'm going to split them up here. Take it off Bear. Bear don't need no ice. See. NP is going to be an issue. these fights are one thing at a time, right? So that's not going to work. Alright, MP is definitely going to be an issue. Oh. Should I have her playing with some time materia? You know what? Should I do time? How do we want to do this? MP is going to be an issue, so I don't want to use a restore spell, so we're probably going to have to do a chakra. Would I build ATB fast enough? Or what would be more effective? This isn't based off damage, so you can just whether it takes both ATB bars. Wonder if she would. You know what? Let's give it a shot. I think we're gonna go prayer over chakra. Oop. It's both ATB bars. She's not gonna be building ATB as fast though. And we'll see. She's still a fast attacker regardless of setup. Alright. So the lightning is a big one in this. Should I just try a straight up? You know what? I'm not gonna go all elements. I'm not, because that limits me too much here. Let's do lightning. And actually, let's do fire too. We'll throw fire in here somewhere. We definitely want lightning on elemental. Maxed. Need a max elemental. Let's do a lightning. Okay, let's do. Thought it was hard talking and playing at the same time. It's hard talking, playing, and feeding a baby a bottle at this point. Should we do? What would be more important, you think? If I can get ATB fast enough, prayer will be enough to. Oh, you okay, bud? All right, get it out. Alright. Oh. P3 diaper. Good. Oh, good burps, man. Oh, wow. You're a monster. I'm spitting up now. Alright. So normal parent, or not normal. Parents without a ton of kids, like people with parents with maybe one kid or a newborn for the first time, would be freaking out right now because my son peed through his diaper and it's wet all the way up his back and on his clothes. Drooled milk around his neck and all over the top of his clothes and just spit up all over. But this is my fourth kid, and this has been my life for the past the past 9 years. My oldest just turned 9 a little bit ago, about a week ago. So, we've done this. We've been doing this, haven't we? Yeah. Alright, we'll take a breather for a second. Yeah, and he was just choking on his bottle. You know, so that would have been like panic-inducing for a new parent. I'll just use that to kind of sit there for a second. What do you think? You want more of this, or are you taking a little breather? Oh, you're gonna take that. Yep. You're like, nope, no breather here, man. I'm good to go. Let's see. Sorry for the pause in here. Home Defender. Can't believe you're still there. You're like the only guy who ever watches my videos. It's awesome. Let's get back to this. Let's see what we have. Okay, so I'm gonna think that I'll be able to heal myself enough with prayer that I won't really need the extra HP absorb. So we're going to link this with an MP. Or you know what? I wonder... what level spell you can cast to cause enough damage to make it worth the MP Absorb. The MP Absorb is probably just going to work almost just like a discount. Not really. You're not going to really be able to manage your MP with MP Absorb, but it's going to help. And I am short on MP with her. We'll try that. So we're going to have Lightning, Elemental, just for the attack, especially against that last end robot. Going to be absorbing. We're not going to need all, so I think that's all the lightning we're going to need. The original I would have been putting an HP absorb, you know, Quadra Magic, something like that, you know, like just like a ridiculous string of lightning materials and different, you know, ways to boost it. So I wanted to do a fire too, because that Phantom, pretty sure is weak to fire. He should be. They are typically in Final Fantasy games weak to fire and healing magic. And this one I will stick an HP absorb on. It's just, you know, just might as well. This one. Okay, so we have some free spots here. Link, we got that. Do I want a barrier? That'll help. But that's getting away from, you know, Black Mage. That's starting to mix here. You know what? Let's do a time. We're gonna do it. Well, I mean, a time was typically a black mage spell, but I mean, it's more of red mage territory, the enfeebling and buffs and debuffs and whatnot. I feel like, so I think that wouldn't be a true black mage build. Do we just pack it with? I know I need parry, so that's not even a question. But let's put that. You know what we could do? Parry. See. I wonder if I can run 2 of these. See, and again, sleep, silence, berserk. I mean, they're black mage spells, but I mean that's typically when you're running, you know, elemental damage spells with enfeebling. I feel like you are mixing it, and you're more of red mage territory at that point. You know, red mages typically can cast lower level healing healing and black mage spells, or I should say, I just keep wanting to say nukes because that's what we always refer to them as in Final Fantasy XI. Cast low tier nukes, low tier elemental spells. You know, and they would be typically a little bit better at enfeebling and buffing and debuffing. Not as good at buffing as a white mage, but a good buffer and typically high enfeebling. So I don't want to really use enfeebling. I feel like that would make this build more of a red mage. What am I going to do with this last slot here? It's going to have to be an MP up. It's going to have to be an MP up. And that takes care of a lot of MP problems. 112, yeah, we'll take that. Okay, well let's see. All this work, 30 minutes of feeding babies. Messing with materia and equipment, you know, this might last like 2 seconds. Let's see, we have little guys going for a little bit longer here. Maybe we should stop and change him, get him in his jams. Alright, I'm gonna have to take another little break. Sorry, we're gonna get this man in his jams and get him a burp, a little mid-bottle burp, and then finish up his last couple ounces here before I jump into the simulator. Alright, give me a little bit. 5 minutes, guys, 5 minutes. Stuff this rag under it, and hopefully it kind of stays there while I go get your jams. Take your hand and put it right here. This one right there, it'll kind of keep it steady. There you go. Oh, that'll work. Nope. Oh. buddy. You're not gonna like me. I'm gonna take that baba away. Fair warning, home defender. I'm taking the bottle away from him. You know, you might experience some high-pitched crying in a second. Get the jam spread out. Be as quick as possible here. Good news is I'm a pro at this, so don't take too long. Alright, buddy, I'm taking the bottle. Bottle removed. Face wiped. Let's get you a burp. Oh, you're not happy. Oh, good burp. Oh, yeah. Like that. Just change you, get you out of this wet stuff. Anybody peed through your diaper, man? Just put it on too loose. I don't know. Wipe you up. Wipey. Diaper underneath, over, and on. Strap one. Strap dos. Arm out of that sleeve, mister. Yeah. Arm out of the other sleeve. There we go. Over the heads. Into the jams. Okay, come here, buddy. Finish that little bit up and go to bed here. Alright, guys, couple more minutes. A couple more minutes here. He's finishing up the last little bit of his bottle, and then we're going to take her through that same challenge that I just beat with my preferred setup with her, which was the ATB and feather gloves for the speed. I enjoy the speed and the ATB building. This one we're gonna try to turn her into a black mage and see how she does. She's not gonna be an Aerith, I can tell you that. Definitely will not be an Aerith, but we'll see if I can even beat this with her set up like this. Like I said, I picked lightning and fire because those should be the most effective. Fire will work on the humans and the phantom. Lightning will work on that last guy at the end who's very aggressive and dishes out a lot of damage to Tifa quick. You know, that's the problem with Tifa. She is just a glass cannon. That's why, you know, in solo, you know, she's... you have to be just so with her. Whereas, like, when she's in a team, she really shines because you could be drawing the enemy's attention with either Barret or Cloud, you know, and have them tank for you and just have her just pummeling them and just unleashing, you know, Rise and Fall, Omni Strike, Whirlwind, Dive Kick, you know, I mean, and just totally annihilating things. You know, and then once they get their attention to her, when she takes aggro, you know, you switch back to Cloud and you know, just pummel them with Cloud until you take it back and you know, heal her up and then just keep going like that. Whereas when you're doing solo challenge with her, the focus on her 100% of the time, and you know you have to use her speed and with her parry, the ability to get around the arena, if you will, and get away from enemies. You know, I'm taking a risk here going with the prayer over chakra. I think it'll be more consistent, but interested to see how the ATB will be, how fast it'll accumulate when I'm not kind of geared towards it. Because I just want to play around with the materia, with the equipment, and see what these characters are actually capable of. So over the next several weeks, hopefully, I get a chance to do that from time to time. Hopefully the audio issue from the first video will be cleared up. I turned the audio settings in the game down, so hopefully it won't drown out my talking. I mean, even though nobody really wants to hear my talking anyway. Anyway, this kid is just working on the end of his bottle here, so a couple more minutes and get a burp out of him and lay him down. He should be ready for bed for the night. Except my other 3 kids are with their grandparents tonight. My wife is at dinner with her mom. She should be coming home in a little bit, so we're going to wrap this up, unfortunately, before she gets home, because then I'll have to hear about it from her. And, wives. She doesn't approve of my video gaming at times. No, it doesn't approve. I don't actually do it really during the day. I do most of it at night when after the kids are. That's the rule. My wife's Italian, and there's just no way she would allow me to play video games during the day when all the kids are awake and there's stuff to be done. Because trust me, in this household, there is always, good burp, buddy, always stuff to be done. Somebody always needs something. My kids are 3 months old, 2 years old, 4 years old, 9 years old. All boys. So it's chaos. So there's no way I'm even allowed to look at a video game during the day. And then after the boys go to bed, we spend some time together, at least watch a show or, sometimes it's doing stuff that we didn't get to during the day, and then like grocery shopping list or something like that. But we spend a little bit of time, at least an hour or so, and then when she falls asleep finally, we'll watch TV, and when she gets tired, she'll go to bed, and I'll play for a couple hours a night. So that's when I get to do my video game. It's very rare I get to actually do it at a reasonable time. Before average time I probably turn on a video game is 11:30 at night. And, I'm not a young guy, so there's some nights that I'm just too tired to even look at them, so I just go to bed. I fall asleep before I'm even allowed. We usually put the kids to bed at 8:30. We shoot for, and I'll be sleeping on the couch by like 9:15. So every now and again, though, at least a couple times a week, 2-3 times a week, I'm able to stay up till 2 o'clock to get some gaming in. All right, this kid's burped. Let me go put him in his bed, and I'll be right back, and we'll give this a go here. back. Okay, we're ready. All this build up, and I might not even be able to. Might not be able to play this build effectively, and so this whole video might just be me failing big. Let's find out. Trying to make Black Mage Tifa. Let's see how it goes here. I'll try this first, see what happens, and you know, maybe if we have some time, which I might only have time for one run here. If we have time though, maybe if we have to, we make some tweaks and adjustments to it and do it. Alright, no concentration bonus. So once I set my materia, yeah, I did, I want to do the same thing, same combination of materia with Mithril Claws, and see how they kind of compare to the Sonic Strikers as a elemental magic. For a Black Mage build on it. Sorry, this is not easy. Alright, I'm just going to shut up and play here for a second, but I can already tell I am not building ATB nearly as fast. Health is low, and I have to wait for another ATB bar. Prayer might not be as effective as I thought it could be. And I got there. Here we go. Pray.
Gotta be smart.
Got a great bonus for 2 ATB bars. That's rough. Really rough. I'm gonna have to parry instead of the AT absorber, so that's good. Let's try. Okay. Probably just gonna reset my key every time. Trying to save ATB bars for. We got pressure. Let's see if we can. That's what we're here for. So. Help is staying. Out there.
Come on.
That's nice. Okay, I can work with that.
Give him your all. Bingo. Bring it. We're gonna feel this one. There. There's still a cake. Gotcha. Whoop this.
Not worth the cost. Okay, so this isn't bad. This isn't bad. Alright, I can work with it. Let's do this.
Let's do this right. Bingo.
Okay.
Would kill
Alright, we got a little hairy there at the end. Let's see here. This guy might be a bit of an issue. Hoping not too much though.
Bingo.
You're gonna be an issue, ain't you?
Hot stuff.
Okay, I'll do fire. I figured he would be.
Bring it.
So let's stagger him quick. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this.
Feel the heat.
Boys, use her as the maid you wanted to.
Finish him off. Let's make it hot. Hot stuff. Let's make it hot. Yeah, there.
Bad one bad.
I'll be fine. Hot stuff.
Yeah, it's not a good spot to be in. Might have jumped the gun. I'm trying to end it quick. Yeah, what are you doing? What is that move? One thing I can't spam on Bridal Strength, I have to keep my ATB bars in mind. I need to do this.
I can't. I won't.
God, I need to match that prayer. This is not the. I'm not going to be doing this with chakra for half my ATB cost.
There. Bring it. Back off. I'm not going out like this. Bingo. Bring it.
Ah, that's what that is. Okay, no, that's essence strain right there. Flash Blizzard, come on. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Ha! There. Gotta be smart.
Take your time though.
Keep it
There
up.
we go. Yeah, we'll just finish it.
No more games.
Ah, we should have.
Worked up a good sweat.
Alright. Nope. I have to go. The baby's freaking here. Crap. Okay, we're gonna cut this short, guys. We'll pick this up another day.